The next practice is to activate your salivary glands, which are at the base of your teeth. Press the tip of your tongue on the base of your lower teeth and move it from right to the left and left to the right for about 8 to 10 times. Now let's stand up. The next series of postures will help you stimulate the two glands which function in close relation with the digestive system. On the right side you have gallbladder and on the left side you have pancreas. Now stand with your legs about 3 to 3.5 feet apart. Turn your toes about 10 to 15 degrees outward and bend over to your right side, reaching your right hand down to your ankle. Stretch your left hand up to the ceiling and look at your left thumb. Take about 6 to 8 deep breaths here. Try to compress the right side of your abdomen. As you inhale, come back to upright position and bend over your left side, sliding your left hand down to your left ankle. Stretch your right hand up and look at your right thumb. Breathe for 6 to 8 times as you stay in this position. Try to compress the left side of your abdomen. Now come back to stand upright and separate your legs another 1 foot wider. So now your feet are about 4 to 4.5 feet apart. Bend your right leg on top of your ankle, making a 90-degree angle in your front leg with the left leg straight. Bend over your right leg as you stretch your left hand across the ear. Let's stay here and breathe for about 6 times. Try to compress the right side of your abdomen, which stimulates the gallbladder. Come back upright and switch your legs, bending over your left side. Align your left knee on top of your ankle, making a 90-degree angle from your hip. Bend over to your left side, compressing your left side of your abdomen. Stay here in this posture and breathe for 6 times. Inhale to come back into an upright position. Now let's sit down to try the third variation, which is a little bit more challenging. Sit with your right leg stretched out on the side. Fold your left leg in front of you, placing your foot against the right thigh. And take a full breath in as you stretch your body sideways. Try to get your body as close as possible to your right leg. Hold your right big toe in your right hand while you're reaching your left hand across the ear to reach to your toe as well. Now you're completely bending sideways, reaching down towards your toes. Try to inhale into the top side of your rib cage. And as you exhale, compress the abdomen on your right side. Let's stay in the position and breathe for 6 times. Inhale as you come back to sit upright and switch sides. Your left leg reaches out sideways in line with your hip. Your right leg is folded in front of you. Now as you inhale, reach your hands. As you exhale, bend over to your left leg. Try and bend as much as you can. Stay here for another 6 breaths. Fully inhale into the right side of your ribs, your belly and your back. And as you exhale, compressing your abdomen on the left side. Allow your back to expand. Allow your sides to expand on every inhalation. Inhale as you come back up. Let's come on your knees and begin with the next practice. This practice will help you stimulate your adrenal gland situated right on top of your kidneys. To perform the practice, stand on your knees, separate them to your hip distance or slightly wider than your hips, with your feet in line with your knees. Tuck your toes under to start with. Support your back with your thumbs pressing into your spine. With an inhalation, gently bend backward. Carefully reach your hands down to catch your heels. Press your hands down into your heels and lift the chest up into a back bend. Try to breathe here for 6 times, and your breathing will be shallow. If you find it very hard to reach to your feet, you could instead hold your heel as if you're holding a piece of a cake downwards. To come out of this position, support your back and lift your head up. Let's lie on your belly for the next position, which is a little bit more challenging than the first one. Once again, if you find the first one was already very challenging for you, you could repeat it for another 2 times before following this position. This posture is called the bow pose. Catch your ankles. As you inhale, lift your body up. Now breathe in and breathe out into your belly. Your body will slightly rock back and forth as you inhale and exhale into your belly. This is normal. Even if your body does not rock, it's okay. Just make sure that your legs are lifted high enough. Breathe for at least 6 times. And then release your hands and let go your legs. Now let's come back into the kneeling position again. Separate your feet wider than your hips and sit down on the floor. And if you find it hard to sit on the floor, place a thick blanket or a towel under your seat. Now with support of your hand, slowly go back down as you rest your elbows first, followed by the head and your upper back. Try to flatten your spine, flatten your ribs, and then insert your hand under your shoulders as if you're making a pillow out of your hands. If the practice hurts your knees, then you just have to stay on your elbows instead of going into the full position. Breathe for about 6 to 8 times. This practice also helps you stimulate your adrenal gland as it creates a compression force in your lower back. Release your hands, catch your ankles, and pull yourself up out of this position. Now sit cross-legged for the next practice. For the next practice, take your tongue out and fold your tongue upward and backwards, pressing the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth on the soft palate, as close as possible towards your glottis, as if you want to tickle it for vomiting. So try this for a couple of times, pressing the tip of your tongue on an upper soft palate, and feel that tickle happens. Now, once you have initiated the tickle for a few times, slide your tongue against the upper soft palate from right to left, left to right for a few times. This practice will help you clean your sinuses. If you have a postnasal drip or sinus headache or migraines, this practice could be very beneficial for you. In general, it helps you clean all the waste stored right behind your nose. The next practice looks like you're gargling. To do this, inhale through your nose and inflate your cheeks like a balloon. Now imagine you have water in your mouth. Now push that water in and out against the cheek. This practice will help you relax the muscles of your face and empty your sinuses further. Let's repeat this for about 5 to 6 times. The final position is to help you calm down and cool down your nervous system. To perform the practice, first, clench your teeth and place your tongue right behind your teeth. Now inhale through the space between your teeth. Close your mouth and exhale through your nose. Let's repeat this for 3 to 6 times. Now let's begin with the final relaxation. Lie on your back. And support your head with a folded blanket or a towel. Place your hands on your rib cage. Take a full breath in and breathe out. Move your hands down into your belly. Take a full breath in there and breathe out. If you don't need a pillow or a head support, you don't need to use one. Let's relax by separating your arms and your legs. Relax your head backwards. Focus on your breath. Consciously relax your toes, soles of your feet, your ankles. Relax your calf. Relax the structures in and around your knee joints. Relax your thighs, the inner thighs, the outer thighs. Relax your hips and pelvis. Relax your lower back. Spread your arms if you need it. Relax and soften your ribs. Notice as you inhale, your chest expands. As you exhale, it sinks. Relax your shoulders, the muscles of your arms, your wrist, your fingers. Take a full breath in and breathe out. Relax the muscles of your neck and your face. Relax your tongue in the back of your mouth. Relax your jaw. Bring your eyeballs to the center. Relax your whole body. Take one full breath in and breathe out. Stay as long as you like to in this position and relax. Whenever you finish your relaxation, bring your legs together. Hug your knees to your chest. Without disturbing your relaxation, roll up and sit in an upright position. Appreciate your practice and your efforts you have made today to step onto your mat for your own practice. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.